Hello, and thanks for joining me today. Our topic for today's video is Bend, Oregon's cost of living. So we're going to check some figures and see what it costs to live in Bend, Oregon. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining me today. This is Nora Spangler and I'm with Rogue Real Estate in Bend, Oregon. If you like this channel and you want to know about moving to Bend, living in Bend, and buying real estate in Bend, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button there and you'll get notified when I put out a video each Wednesday. So let's start with the home prices in Bend. Our median home price is about $433,000 currently in December of 2019. That means if you could put 20% down, which would be $86,600, and you could get a 4% interest rate, your monthly house payment would be about $2,093. So for that amount, you'd be paying about $1,650 in principal and interest, about $50 in homeowner insurance, and just under $400 a month in property taxes. Now, your property taxes might be less. It just depends on the particular home you choose. In this example, there is no homeowners association fee, but sometimes you might have that, so you might have to add a little bit more per month. So now, if you were looking at renting just a one-bedroom apartment, you would pay around $1,300 a month for a nice one-bedroom apartment in Bend. And looking at rents for a single family home, a 3-bed, 2-bath, your average rental price is going to be about $1,800 a month. For a larger, newer home, it can be up towards $2,200, $2,500 per month. And if you want smaller and older, then you might squeak in around $1,500. Okay, so let's talk about how you might earn a living in Bend. The minimum wage currently is $11.25 per hour. It's going to go up another 75 cents to $12 per hour in the summer of 2020. Most people like to compare the household median income from one city to another. And so for Bend, depending what numbers you use, it's around $60,000 to $64,000 per year. Portland's numbers are only slightly higher, about $1,000 higher. So for an hourly wage, in order to earn that median household income, you have to be earning almost $30 per hour. So you can see how challenging it is if you're a minimum wage worker or a lower wage worker to try and buy a home in Bend. A movie ticket in Bend is going to run you $12.50 for an adult. In Portland, it's a little less expensive, around $11.25. Gas prices are around $3 for mid-grade in Portland and Bend. So let's look at the overall cost of living index for Bend, Portland, and the U.S. average. Of course, both Bend and Portland are above the U.S. average. Bend about 23% over and Portland about 31% over. Surprisingly, the cost of a home in Bend is a little bit more right now than in Portland. Portland's prices have been dropping, Bend's prices continue to rise. So if you are planning to move to Bend, I would just suggest that you make sure that your income level is going to be enough to cover your expenses and the recreation and other things that you're going to want to do. The one great thing about Bend is there are so many activities and things you can do for free concerts, free events, and so you really don't have to spend a ton of money to have a great time living in Bend. Thanks for watching my video. Give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you want to get more of these videos directly into your inbox, and I look forward to talking to you again next week.